What's up guys, Retro Gamer Steve back with another video, and tonight's video is a pickups video I'm excited to show you guys. So not a ton of stuff, about a dozen items or so, but some games I was really happy to pick up, and well, let's not waste any more time, shall we? Let's get right into the pickups. Alright guys, so before I get into the actual games, I wanted to show this. I picked up the Prima official strategy guide for Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine for the Nintendo 64. I love that it also has the Blockbuster on here because for those of you that don't know, this game was a Blockbuster exclusive, and since I finally was able to get a complete copy earlier this year, I thought it would be really cool to have the Prima strategy guide for it as well. And this thing is really nice shape. The only problem is that they tore the poster out of the back. But honestly, I could care less about the poster. I'm not hanging posters on my wall. I just want it for the strategy guide. So really happy to add that. I have been trying to pick up strategy guides whenever and wherever I can. So really happy to have that in the collection. Then I was able to complete a game, and that game was Farming Simulator 14 for the PlayStation Vita. And I was able to finally track down a case for this bad boy and complete this. Now some of you guys might scoff or even laugh at this. I have a Farming Simulator for the Vita, and then I also have Farming Simulator 18, I believe, for the Switch. And these are actually really enjoyable, relaxing games when you're just sitting and chilling. I mean, you can cultivate and just all kinds of stuff, breed cows. I mean, it's crazy, all of the things that you can do in this game. So, and I hate having loose cartridges, so most Vita cases don't come with anything. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a nice complete copy now. So really cool to have that. Then I picked up Like a Dragon, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Daiichi Steelbook Edition. This is a sealed copy. Just grabbed this. I actually picked up 2 copies of this, one to open and one to hold on to. This was $19.99, so I figured why not grab 2. So picked up a few Switch titles. The first one is Tales of Iron Crimson Knight Edition. This is kind of, I haven't played it yet, but just from what I've watched about it, it is an RPG style platformer, and the animation almost looks like, what am I thinking of? Marionettes. The way that they move, it's very interesting, and I really like the art style. So I had to grab this and pick it up, and they said this was the only copy that they even received. And of course, GameStop new means open. But yeah, they said this is the only copy of this game that they even received. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. And this had been sitting there for a few weeks, and I just kept passing it up. So that could be one that, you know, not only is an interesting and good game, but one that could be uncommon down the road. Then another game I'd seen a while back, but I'd passed on it numerous times, and I finally picked up a copy, is Slain Back from Hell. Now, I used to see this game pretty often, but I haven't seen it in about a year. And the price has definitely gone up on this. If you had a new copy of this game, it's going for around 80 bucks. And so it's actually in my Switch right now. Really cool game. Metroidvania style. The graphics are very cool. You've got a big sword that you swing. I'm about 30 minutes in. I just played it one night, but very cool game so far, and glad I was finally able to grab a copy of that, because I haven't seen that game in about a year. And then the other Switch title I picked up is the double pack Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And I'm going to leave these sealed in the double pack. I was actually really surprised to see how nice of condition this box arrived in because it was shipped. Everything on it's perfect except for this little thing here and then a ding. Gotta love the way GameStop ships you games in a corrugated box envelope. It's just ridiculous. But happy to have that. And then, of course, the pre-order came with the pin set, which is pretty nice. And then the back of the pins. It seems like the majority of the games you order from GameStop nowadays, you get pins as the pre-order bonus. But they're pretty cool, and because they've been giving out a lot of those over time, I think I might, at some point down the road, do a framed piece with all of the different pins in it. I think would be pretty cool. Alright, I got a couple Game Boy Advance games complete in box, and one of these I actually had the loose cartridge only for, and I was able to get the manual and box to complete it, and that is Star Wars Flight of the Falcon. So this is a loose cartridge I got in a lot of games about 2.5 years ago, and I was finally able to complete it. So got a nice box here. Couple little dings on it, but it's not a super, premium game. I'm just happy to have a decent box, and then the manual I got separately for like $3, and it is minty. So I'm a huge Star Wars fan. This game is super fun. I was playing this on my Game Boy player on the GameCube the other night and was just having a blast with it. So really happy that I completed that, and that is another loose cartridge checked off the list there. And then this game I bought complete in box, and that is Lilo and Stitch for the Advance. And this game is Metal Slug style. So you wouldn't believe it looking at the box and knowing what movie Lilo and Stitch is. But this is actually a really tough, really good game. So the first level has you playing as, well, they don't even have a photo of the first level. So you have to rescue Lilo, and you start off as Stitch, and it is a run and gun style where he has guns in his hands, and you are shooting everything in the level. So there are levels with him that are Metal Slug style, and then there are levels where you play as Lilo, and those are the puzzle platformer style levels where you have to try to solve a puzzle. And then there are a couple stages that are 3D style shoot 'em up, where you are in Stitch's ship shooting at enemies on the stage. And then this also has actual movie clips from the movie. But I was, again, playing this the other night on the GameCube Game Boy player, and this game is really, really fun. If you guys are fans of Metal Slug, I'm telling you, don't sleep on this game. It is a lot more than you would expect from it, and it is actually pretty tough for the type of game it is. So this right now is going complete in box for around 35 to 40. And if this game sounds interesting to you and you like Metal Slug, I recommend you checking this out. There's a sequel to this as well. I can't remember what the subtitle is called, but that game is going for around 60, and I have not played part 2, so I can't compare the first one to the second one. But so far, this game is a blast and worth every penny. I picked up one TurboGrafx 16 game because I absolutely love that system, and this is a game I've been wanting for a long time, and that is Ninja Spirit. And not only did I get Ninja Spirit, but I got a nice, clean, complete copy. I try not to get games with cracks or messed up stickers. And I mean, this sticker and everything is just superb. And then open it up there. You've got the sleeve for the Hue card. And I love this game. I was able to play this on my TurboGrafx Mini, but I've been wanting a physical copy because I like having physical copies of my games, and I've already put a few hours into this game, at least 3 to 5 hours, and what a blast. Absolutely love this. It's so much better playing a physical copy of my own than playing an emulation on a mini system. So I'm really, really glad that I finally broke down and got a copy of that game. I'm surprised it took me so long, to be honest with you. So yeah, really happy to have that, and I love adding TurboGrafx 16 games whenever I can. And then if you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I have been buying a lot of Atari Lynx games. And I have basically decided I'm going to go for a full North American set. So, needless to say, I picked up some Atari Lynx games. And the first one is a sealed copy of Jimmy Connor's Tennis. A very capable tennis game from what I hear and read. And I really enjoy tennis games, so very, very nice, clean, complete copy of Jimmy Connor's Tennis. And I got a sealed copy of Dracula The Undead. And this is basically, it's a short game, about 40 minutes, give or take, if you know where to go and what to do. This is a game I had originally when I had my first Lynx back in the early 90s, or, 94, 93, might even been 92, I'm not sure. This was one of the games that I had, and it's a point and click type adventure, and actually a really good game. So glad to have a sealed copy of that. Then we have a game I've been wanting for a while, and you don't see it come up complete in box very often. And this isn't the most perfect box, but this is Warbirds, and it does have some shelfware, but I don't mind if these boxes have a little bit of love, if they're complete in box. I mean, I'm going to own these for the rest of my life. But this is a I can't even talk, Red Baron style biplane shooter. I mean, it speaks for itself. Not a very in-depth game. You're going to fly around and you're going to shoot other airplanes in dogfight style gameplay. So very cool game though. Really, really happy to finally add a complete copy. And like I said, for some reason, you don't see complete copies of this game very often. And since I purchased this one, I have seen another one where the box was a little nicer than this, but I'm completely happy with that. So another super fun game. Then another game I've been wanting for quite a while, and I am a huge pinball fan, as you guys know, and that is Pinball Jam, featuring Elvira, and really cool game. Very simple pinball game. It has 2 tables. You've got Elvira's Mistress of the Night, or Party Monsters, and then Police Force, which has nothing to do with her, but I don't know how they came up with these 2 tables on one cartridge, because they're just completely different subject matter. But either way, both tables are really fun, multi-layer. The screen scrolls up as the ball goes up. not the best, you know, graphics or anything as far as a game like this, but to be able to play pinball games on my Lynx is really fun. And these tables are actually pretty cool. The ball physics isn't the best, but it's definitely playable. And I spent about an hour playing these, both of these tables, about, you know, a week ago, and I really had a good time. So really glad I finally picked up Pinball Jam featuring Elvira, Mistress of the Night. Then I also grabbed a complete copy of Switchblade II. And this is kind of like a futuristic ninja. I liken it kind of to Ninja Gaiden, but you're basically going after the Ninja Lord Havoc, and your name is Hero, spelled with an I, and you have to go after Havoc, and basically you get all these different weapons. It's a platformer. You start off with these spin blades, and then you get like a cannon type of thing. You get all these different kinds of weapons, and as you work your way through the game, defeating enemies, you're just trying to get to the main boss to beat them. Very cool game, though. This is one of those games where your character can jump, you know, like 5 times higher than any human being should be able to jump. But very fun game. Played about 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours of this last week in 2 different sittings, and really had a good time and enjoyed myself. So I really do love the Lynx library. Just a lot of simplistic, super fun games. And then the last game I picked up and the last Lynx game I grabbed is a Songbird title, and that is Championship Rally. So this is brand new. These do not come sealed brand new. This is a Songbird production, so they create these games. These are all based off of actual Lynx titles, though. And this game is about $240. You can get it brand new from Songbirds. I think I paid 60 or 70 for this. I can't remember, 60 or 70. But if you don't get it directly from their website, which they might be out of them now, this game will cost you brand new, open like this, brand new, over $200. So it's kind of crazy that people don't even know that this company exists, and you can go straight to their website and buy the games cheaper, as long as they have the game in stock. Some of these are limited, and then some of their games are not limited. So I think when I purchased this copy, it said that there were 2 or 3 copies left. So this could be out. But as you can see, this is a top-down racing game, type of, you know, super sprint style. I don't know if I'm going to open this and play this or not, but I really wanted to have this in the collection. I just love the boxes that they do for their games. The only problem is I can't put these in the same box protectors because these are just a smidge wider than the actual Lynx boxes, and these are actually like the same width as the box protector. So I have to find out or seek out some box protectors that will fit these Songbird games, because I've got a few of them and I've got a couple more coming. So really happy to have this, and yeah, I'm loving collecting for the Lynx right now, as you can see, and really happy to add the rest of the items you guys see before you. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, and you're not yet a subscriber to the channel, think about hitting that subscribe button for me, and give me a big thumbs up. That always helps small channels like mine grow and gain traction. And if you enjoy content like this, you can also check me out on Instagram. It is Steve Craig Retro Games, same as it is down below. And then of course you can come back and check my videos out. Every Monday I do a handheld game of the week video. Every Friday is either a pickups video or a collections video. And then every other Wednesday, for right now, I am doing a home-held gaming video, but that's about to change here in the next couple of weeks or so. But regardless of that, let me know down below in the comment section if you guys have any of this stuff What, if any of these games, do you guys like? And what do you think about the Lynx? I love this system, and I've said a few times now that I've decided I'm going to go for a full North American Lynx library. I'm about halfway there right now, and I really enjoy collecting for it. So let me know if you guys enjoy the Lynx as well. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. So until next week, guys, take care of yourselves out there and keep gaming.